The feedback concerning organic development. Organic development is not new. It is how our parents kept up with housing, but it hasn't made housing as affordable as we're presenting it. So true, organic development is not a new thing. But before I had my 1 or 2 cents, let's look into two things. The first is something called, and here, pardon my pronunciation, something called laissez-faire planning. And it basically means government sit back and allow the market dictate development. And this is the major difference in how Lagos and even other cities have typically grown and what organic development truly is. In most of these cases, Mr. A hears of an offer of land, even though the road to that land is not yet motorable. But because it fits his budget, he buys it and starts development. We've seen enough examples of this. One person there, another over there. And because that land exists in the middle of nowhere, some people drop materials away from their site because the road to the land is not yet motorable. Random development, particularly characterized by lack of government participation until when it is time to collect revenue. And that is the difference. What we have done that looks like organic development because it happens at the behest of the people is actually as a result of a lack of government participation. So that's number one. And number two comes to how land can be used for as a reason of its location or the other activities that are happening around it, which can be agricultural, commercial, or residential. And because this is a conversation around housing, one consideration for how we will use land is the kind of people that will want to use such land, but high income, middle income, or low income. Then after that, what population of people do we want to fit into certain land size in this area? And also, it has high, middle, and low. We then look into how should they build? Should they do high rise, mid, or low rise? So you see how development is already based on the income of people, their population, and the development pattern that we are going to allow them use. And all this information is put together into what we call zoning. So zoning is how we achieve fairness, how we balance the needs of those who want premium real estate, those who want investable real estate, commercial real estate, and those who just want a roof over their head. What organic development does is irrespective of the class, the density, or the development pattern, everyone has equal access to home ownership as it fits their realities. And so, in response to thinking that Lagos has grown by organic development, which part of the city actually allows the low income, which are typically the higher population density, and who would need low to mid rise development pattern to assess this as it fits their income, even if it involves strict government monitoring. I hope this helps.